Okay, in this video I'm going to show you two ways to divide the long way with two different kinds of problems. We got 2 digits on the outside and 4 digits on the inside. Now look at this first one. You got a 53 and you got a 6,497. You will notice that the first digit in the outside number is 5. The first digit on the inside number, inside the bar, is 6. So the first digit on the outside is smaller than the first digit on the inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the whole number 53 and underline it. And I'm going to underline the whole number, not the whole number, but just the first 2 digits there. So I got a 53 and a 64. Now I ask myself, how many times does 53 go into 64? And in my mind, I already know that it's once. So I'm going to put the 1 on top of the 4, because remember, it sits where it fits. I'm going to multiply around the corner. 53 times 1 is 53. I'm going to subtract that 53 from 64. And I'm going to get 11. Obviously, 53 can't fit into 11, so I bring down the 9, the neighbor, for help. Now look at what I have going on. Now the first digit in this number is bigger than the first digit here. When that's the case, I focus strictly on the first digit of the outside number, and I focus on the first 2 digits of the inside number here. So I got a 5 and an 11. So now I ask myself, how many times does 5 fit into 11? Well, that's twice. So I'm going to take that 53 and multiply 53 times 2, and I get 106. Guess what? That's a good fit. So the 2 is going to go up here, and I multiply around the corner again, and I get 106 under here. Now I subtract, and I get 13. Obviously, 53 doesn't fit into 13, so I bring down the 7 for help. There we go, right? So now I'm going to do the same thing again. I got a 5 here on the outside. I got a 13 now on the inside. How's it going? I got a 13 on the inside, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say to myself, how many times is 5 going to 13? That's twice. So now I'm going to multiply 53 times 2 again, even though I already did it, and I get the 106, which I probably didn't have to do. Now that's also going to be a good fit because I know that if I use 3, that would be too much. So I put the 2 up again, multiply around the corner again. I got the 106. Subtract, and I get 31. There's nothing left to do. And the good news is that this number is smaller than this number, which means that has to be my remainder. And that's exactly what the answer is. 122, or 122, remainder 31.